good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and or good night, depending on where you are in the world today. Welcome back to the world of Alaria and our D&D 5e campaign on Foul Winds. Let us jump over to the... God, straight in with that shit. Let's say hello to everyone, and that's good. Headphone warning. Music's about to start.
G'day.
Hello. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick.
Okay, cool. There we go.
Perfect time.
That should be good. That should be good. Hey everyone, how are we doing?
Hey.
Hi. Hope we're all good. Hope we're all well.
Yeah, okay. I got a random email from like my old job back in Australia offering me a whole £60.
Wow, you better like get on the next plane and.
I know. No,
Yeah.
like they did a review of like their training pay from where you do mandatory training as a nurse, where I used to work, and that new legislation or something came in over there, so they were like back paying anyone that had paid that time. I'm like, oh great, like I had to like confirm who I was and update like all these details so it would get paid into my new foreign bank account. But yeah, I get a whole £60 after, you know, conversion and stuff.
In fairness to them, how many years ago was your training?
From like 2016 to 2018.
So, some time to be like, oh hey, by the way, here's some cash from like ages ago. I think that's, even if it's a small amount, it's alright.
If only unemployment would do that for Josh.
But oh god, I started yawning. I blame Sass.
I've only yawned once. Fuck you.
Blame Sass. Okay.
Living up to the name, right there.
All right. Let's we waffled a little bit. We started a bit late, so let's get straight into recap. Sorry, I got a bit of a niggly cough today, so I'll try my best to mute myself or avoid the mic with it. But yeah, last session we got up to some stuff and things. You guys were on a boat. It was going relatively slow, not particularly fast, and there were no dolphins. But there were other sea creatures. We'll get to those. But yeah, you guys were on the boat. We had some. Did we have a rat chat on the boat?
Yes.
There was a rat chat, yeah.
Oh yeah, we did.
I thought that was after the boat thing, but it's cool. So yeah, we had
More
some
questions.
Some talk with the wee mouses, Squeaks and Mickey, I think it is.
Yep.
Yeah. Found out a bit more about them.
Damn right.
Yeah. Desma decided to. What's the right word? What's the word where you treat somebody you take all of the money from someone and you give them like an allowance that they're allowed to spend essentially. That's what Desmond did to Fina.
She's like my conservator.
I used her own money for her own benefit.
Yep. So that was a thing. Yeah, Mickey did sound like an old woman. 40 a day.
That's right. He did. Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
when you put on a spot like that, like, come on, you gotta
Let me just do the opposite of what Mickey does.
Let's just go real gruff, and then let's go, like, hormonal teenager voice break, kind of.
Yep.
Sounds good. Some items were put into the newly acquired magical sack without really understanding how it works,
Yes.
but we quickly got around that through Captain Borbassa explaining how it worked. and that the only way you're going to get your stuff out now is to completely empty it, but don't do it here because who knows what could be in it. Spoiler, it happens at the end of the session. So that happened. But yeah, you guys were on the river for a few days. You went through the mountain pass, no issues. You encountered some bandits or bandit-like individuals on the shore, but they just kind of gave Bulbasa a nod, and he gave them a nod in turn, and all was good with the world. And then you had a mysterious boat kind of just sailing on the river. Looks to be no crew on board, but also no signs of a struggle, and the boat seems to be in pretty good condition until it pulled up alongside and blinked. Again, spoiler, it was a ship mimic, which you guys then had a little...
Fucking mimics, man.
Peppy had a Wile E. Coyote moment.
Yeah, you got to use your new rod to prevent it from trying to bite you, because goddamn, that bite was painful.
I was not getting eaten.
Yeah, we had some sick damage. I think the bite before deductions was like
30.
Before deductions was 45, and then you
Yeah, I
reduced
believe
it
it
to
was.
30. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know who didn't take any of that damage?
That's right.
Yep.
Fucking tank.
Damon did.
Damon too. True. Yep.
I didn't take any damage.
So yeah, you dealt with it. You killed it. It hurt you a lot. Well, it hurt the bear more than anyone else, but it did hurt a wee bit. I thought it was going to do more damage, but you know, it is what it is. It nearly killed you. It nearly got some of you. So yeah. Easy level 4. You made it to Mantodes. Thank you for saying it correctly, or spelling it correctly. Bulbasa basically gave you guys a wooden coin, said keep a hold of it, meet him at the happy hour when you're ready. He'll tell you where and how to use it. One of you did a history check and knew a surprising amount. I think you crit on the check, or you got like a 20
Not me.
or something. It was
totally
high,
me.
It was a high roll.
It was the cleric.
The cleric,
Who's been here a couple times, maybe once on like
a random trip.
yeah.
I got a big fat 0 on that roll, actually. It's great.
But not a botch.
Nope.
0, but not a bot.
Oddly. But yeah, you recalled that Mantodes is run by Drusilla Matulis, known as a fair magistrate, reflected in the attitudes of the guard. They're not particularly strict. They're pretty easygoing, but not to be abused and taken lightly. There are 2 guilds that vie for prominence in the town: the Agriculture and Merchants Guild. Basically, they all want to control what the other one does, and the way it works, they kind of 50-50 share the responsibilities, profits, etc., and they both want it all, and to do with the grain and delivery, shipment, all that stuff. Desmond knows where the happy hour is. One thing that I didn't tell you is that the happy hour is also a temple to Bacchus. It is one and the same.
You did. I just didn't put it in my note.
Okay, cool.
Bacchus.
Bacchus, yes. The god of wine and wine-related things.
I know.
Frolicking.
I love him in Smite.
He's cool.
Yeah.
But, yep, you went there. There was some confusion. There's a big old statue outside of Bacchus who was confused with Uncle Phil. Not to be confused with that Uncle Phil. This was Fina's Uncle Phil. Yeah, that's that. Idler, the barkeep, had a very interesting conversation with Fina about her uncle. Nodded politely and then proceeded to get them drunk. Other interesting things. There was some passion vine wine consumed and some minor alcohol-infused infatuation. It would seem that the sugar mama kind of aspect of, hey, I'll control your money, you just, give me attention kind of vibe is going strong there. You also found out that they have their very own miniature slime, gelatinous cube type thing, which keeps the ground clean and rodent free. So you were advised to ensure that your little mouselings do not go where they are.
Not on the tables.
Or the floor. Yeah, why have a cat to catch mice when you can have a gelatinous cube, right? Like,
To be fair, do gelatinous cubes need to sleep?
Nope.
Yeah, exactly. Cats sleep a lot. So it seems more efficient, to be honest.
Very true.
There is also no, hey, you let me take care of your money and you pay attention to me. It's, hey, you're smart, you take care of my money. Okay.
It was. Yep.
She got thrown into the accountant role.
Yeah.
Bob the Blob, as the slime was affectionately known. More alcohol was consumed, dinner was eaten, and Peppy and Fina, slightly drunk, because I believe Peppy decided to drink some fucking liquid mithril.
80%, bro.
80%. Yep. Happy times.
I got respect for the dwarves. I had to try it. And I got 2 of them, as I recall. It was buy one, get 2 free or something.
Yep.
I was
buy one, get one free.
I was not that drunk. I was just, normal Fina. Just not acting in my best... Yeah, love drunk, exactly. Not acting in my best interest.
That's it. And then, we decided to empty the pouch and found that you had a few interesting items, some pearls, some fingernails, because apparently bags or boxes of fingernails seem to find their way into our campaigns. It's a thing. Some orc tusks and 100,000 copper. So literally a sea of copper, which is essentially 1k gold. And that's pretty much where we wrapped things up for the evening. Last session. So unless there is anything that people wish to do overnight other than rest, we will move on to the next day.
I just want to make sure.
Back.
Oh, well, before you do that, before you put all those 100k coins in there, I'm one last time Scrooge McDuck diving into them.
That's fair.
And then I'm good. I can go to bed now.
I seem to recall Peppy passing out and Fina collecting up the gold.
That's right, yeah. Because I was slightly less drunk. Yeah. But I did Scrooge McDuck dive into it first, because that was important.
Oh, good.
As per usual, just a quick recap for those who might be new here watching this for the first time. If you crit, you get inspiration. Sass does the notes, so gets inspiration at the start of every session. You can choose to give that to someone else if you already have your inspiration. There's a few other little house rules that we use as well, like drinking healing potions. You can use bonus action and you roll, but if you use a full action to drink it, you get max heals. Keep that in mind.
I can't wait till Strahd. Oh, those rules are gone. See ya.
Yep. I can't wait till Strahd. I still don't know what I'm going to play. I can't really decide that until we roll the stats though, right? Because, it's a thing. But you'll get to see how that plays out.
Yes.
Yep.
Cool. I've just been fiending for it, man.
Death House,
waiting to smack you motherfuckers. Yep.
Brutal.
I'm also excited to see you succeed. That's the other thing. Like, get through it and be like, yes, it's doable.
Completed it as a player. I have got I have got a group through it as a DM, but I haven't played it through it as a player.
All right then.
Alrighty then. So the next day, you didn't keep on drinking after your liquid mithril, so we're not going to make you see if you got like a hangover or anything. You're good.
Cool.
I don't think anyone else partook of alcohol particularly heavily.
Maybe Fina, because I gave Fina
we all had two.
I probably
I
had
had a
cup of
couple.
my.
I mean, you can give me a con
I had
save
more than
if
a
you
couple
want.
because I
Is it
gave
a-
all of my.
Save?
Yeah, give me a con save. That's fine. You should be fine. Your con's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Yeah, I'm great. I'm
Like,
I'm
You
good.
wake up, you feel really good.
I also don't have
Like-
any my love for Fina. Fina? Hello? My love for myself.
I do hope you have self-love, honestly.
My love for Desma has gone. Like it's not there anymore, and we're just back to normal.
With that save though, you will remember the night's events with crystal clarity.
Yep.
And also get inspiration. Yay!
Oh, I already got inspiration from Sass, so I'm going to give inspiration to Sammy, who was I think the only one without it.
Okay, there you go.
Yep.
Thank you.
We gotta start burning it, guys. It's just.
Yep.
Well,
it's like wild shapes. Just go through them.
Yeah, use them frivolously. It's fine. What's the worst that could happen? So yeah, I'm assuming you'll meet up for breakfast. It's included the following morning.
Absolutely.
Just
I want to get down there first if I can.
Sure. Unless anyone has any objections, they particularly cool. Yeah, you can get down first.
I'm gonna have all the stuff from the bag on the table, except the coins. I can explain the coins.
The fucking copper's just coming out the bag.
Yeah,
just hang
on, let me put it up.
Yeah, I'll be down second. That's fine.
I'm down whenever.
Seem to recall.
I'm sitting as far away from Fina as I can, so.
I'm just putting this in so I remember we have it. So that's what we got. I seem to recall
2 pearls to Fina, so they're worth
that's right.
Right. Yeah, I got 2 of them.
Yeah, because you said they look like Desma's eyes, as I recall.
Oh shit, that's right.
So I'll be sure to bring that up.
Oh, she remembers fully.
Oh yeah, I mean, I remember everything. I'm just playing it off cool, though. I'm pretending that it didn't happen.
Hey,
Well,
what
yeah,
happens?
Feeling side-eyed.
What happens in the Temple of Bacchus?
Stays in the Temple of Bacchus. Yep. Yep. I'm just playing it cool this morning. I'm gonna give everybody a salute, and then sit down.
Right back at you.
Just sipping my tea, staring at you.
With the finger
I'm ordering
raised.
breakfast.
Yeah, you can have whatever you want for breakfast, pretty much. Within reason, like usual fare. You can have your full fry up. There will be, some porridge, gruel type stuff, honey available if you want to have some bread, butter, honey on top, all that good stuff. Fresh bread. It's
Probably
good
have
stuff,
eggs and fruit and stuff.
Fresh
Oatmeal
good,
honey
dude.
sounds really good, actually.
Maybe they offer you some dried fruit in it as well if you want to have some of that in. It's good. It's good. All the people serving you this morning are all wearing sort of very plain purple robes. It would appear the acolytes are dealing with the servings in the morning. It probably makes sense, the higher ups in the church get to spend the evening doing what they will, and get the lobies to deal with the shit in the morning. That sounds like that's how that would work.
I'm ordering a bunch of eggs because I need to keep my muscle mass up. Like the Gaston breakfast.
Just straight in, shell and all. Yep. Glug, glug, glug. Yep.
Like a snake.
All right. Well, yeah, you'll be able to get your food, and yeah, you've got a pile of stuff on the table.
Before it arrives, I'll point to the stuff on the table and be like, there's also 100,000 copper, so 1,000 gold. I'm just gonna keep that in the bag, but if anybody wants any of this stuff, it's spoils of war, so by all means. If not, I'm just gonna put it back in the bag and we can sell it down the line and just spread the gold.
And copper.
And hey, maybe we can transfer the copper into gold.
Maybe.
We lose 10% or something. I don't know, but like.
It was actually pretty fun to dive into it and swim in it, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe we should hold on to it then.
We could have a copper diving party one day.
Yeah, when we're having a really bad day, we can just.
Yep.
Sounds very bad for the back and the head.
Sandro just seems you drank too much last night.
No.
And this is like some drunken haze or something, like something that they clearly made up in their brains.
I feel fine.
I mean, we can show you the copper if you want. Just you have to stand back.
I'll believe you.
You want to see the copper?
I don't particularly want it in my food, no.
Okay.
It's pretty fun to swim
Probably
in. Probably
is not the best place to drop copper everywhere.
That's true. Fight off the whole tavern then.
But then the tavern can swim in it.
There's that too.
I don't think you can swim in copper.
I did it last night. It's possible.
Does she look injured anywhere from like trying to dive drunkenly into copper? All right, fucking lichen.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I have horns. My head is fine.
Yep.
That's true. Also, I'm gonna dive in and snap my neck. That's what's gonna happen.
Yep.
But yeah, anybody want any of this stuff, or am I just gonna leave it in the bag?
I mean, I already have the pearls. I'm good.
I'm fine. Thanks.
You can keep them.
Okay. Well, we'll sell them later then. I'll just all the stuff back in.
Okay.
After naming it and all that shit.
Yeah. Properly.
Loot. That's what I'll call it. Trash loot.
There will be like you eat your breakfast and whatnot, and Borbassa will come in to the tavern, have a little look around, give a little wink to the acolytes, and then he'll come on over to your table.
I salute him too.
There's no need for that. I'm not on me ship, so just Borbassa's fine.
Okay.
Good morning.
Morning.
So how you finding the happy hour?
Some found it more enjoyable than others.
Side-eyeing anyone in particular?
Yes.
Right. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Now he'll kind of like look around a little bit. See, it's pretty quiet this morning. He'll like, so you be spending much time here in the town?
Ideally, no, but we have to gather information at least.
I see. What kind of information you be after?
Is this like secretive information we're looking for, or is it kind of like
about the attacks and stuff?
Yeah.
It's
Is it supposed to be on the down low?
Not really. It's a problem, and it's becoming a bigger problem. Like, there's certainly probably some rumors around anyway, so yeah, I wouldn't have thought it would be hush-hush that you're actually looking into it. You're also not official or anything, like you're not, you're an adventure group looking into it. You could just be looking into the rumors, whatever. It's not like you have a badge that says, hey, I work for the magistrate, that you could be flashing or anything. So yeah, you've also not been told to keep it on the down low, so unless told otherwise, I would assume no.
We're looking into the disruptions with the trade route recently.
I heard about that. Some people back at the, he'll shifty sideways look again. Back at the, office. Might know a bit more about that.
You have an office too?
Oh, something like that. You see that token I got you? That'll help you gain access.
Good to know.
Super cool. You're really powerful.
He'll look side to side and like tap his nose. He'll be like, I might well be, but don't be going telling nobody about it.
I tap my nose too when I say, okay. I have no idea why he's tapping his nose, by the way. I'm just doing it anyway.
His breakfast will arrive and he'll start scoffing it. Well, I might have a little bit of work for you if you're here for a day or more.
Might be good to get our legs back.
You didn't lose your legs.
No, you're right. I didn't. No.
But the ship just tried, but it didn't actually happen.
I'm still a little shaken, Fina. That's what I mean.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
I'd be happy to give you a little bit more details about it in the office. Not everyone be happy with the what stays in here kind of vibe that most of us appreciate, so I'll give you the specifics there. If you're not doing anything, I'd be happy to escort you to my office. It would make things a lot easier.
It's fine with me.
Cool.
Yeah, and on the way there I can tell you all the stuff that was in the bag you gave me.
Okay.
I'm also realizing that playing with Fina is going to be a lot. It's going to remind me a lot of how all of y'all felt with Lazuli.
No.
I'm on the other side.
So innocent.
Hello from the other side.
Except we actually want her in the front line constantly.
Ow!
Getting hit. Jeez, give me a second. Jeez. Freaking A. Lazuli gets hit and it's like, fuck, she's dead. It's like, that's what goes on there. So
Lazuli barely got hit.
Yeah, but when she did.
You know what she didn't do?
When she did, it hurt.
You know what she didn't do? She never critted on her weapon.
That's true. She never did. That's also true.
I don't like this. I'm leaving.
I loved Lazuli.
Yeah, she was great. But I didn't want her getting hit, which is why it was great when you had mirror image.
Never.
No, to be fair, as the healer, I did a lot of like standing near Lazuli until she like ran off and started meleeing stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Look, the only time I really was in dire straits health-wise was when I got one shot. So, which happened a couple times. Fair, but
just a few. All right, so he's gonna finish up, and be like, "Well, if you've not got any other business, I'll take you there."
Let's go.
Fine with me.
Right, you are. So, essentially, he's going to head out of the tavern, and initially he's going to kind of head to the east, but he's going to kind of double back and go a very windy route through the streets that will eventually lead to this area over here. He will keep kind of like looking over his shoulder and stuff like as he's going, but confident that nothing untoward is happening, you guys aren't being followed or anything, he will eventually lead you to the hillside. I'm really sorry. The hillsides that kind of leads up to the area where a lot of the richer folk live. The Church of Poseidon's up on this rise, but he will lead to kind of like it's almost mausoleum-esque, this door that leads into the side of these hills, and he will confirm that it is the catacombs that you are about to head into. But don't worry, I don't know why I'm saying it normally, but hey, this be the catacombs, but don't you be worrying. That little token you got there, it'll keep you safe ish. And he will enter, and there is a on the inside, this kind of, it opens out into a sort of circular area after maybe 100 feet in. The area is not lit up, so if you struggle to see, it will temporarily be difficult until he lights a torch, because he's a human and he can't see. But yeah, you'll be led into this circular chamber. There's different statues of the gods, the Olympian gods, around the outside. One of them has been damaged, so it's difficult to tell who the goddess is, but they are offering out a hand, like an open hand, out in front of them, as if sort of reaching to sort of pull somebody up from the floor, that kind of gesture. And he will pull out a coin of his own, same as yours, and place it into the hand of the statue. The statue will essentially retract it, put the coin into its dress, blouse, and the floor below you will briefly light up. You'll feel kind of a tingly sensation, and you will be teleported into a different area. You're immediately met with noise of people and bartering, and I need to change the music. I wonder if I have something immediately that will, yeah, cool. This will do for now. It's much the same kind of atmosphere as in the happy hour, when it was full of people sort of drinking, being merry, just chilling, having a laugh. The insides of this large chamber, you can see are kind of supported in odd ways by really old timbers. This place looks like it's been here for a while. There is, in the center of the room, a sort of a rise, and on top of the rise you can make out a very crude kind of, almost like a throne, which Borbassa seems to be heading towards. And he will be getting like nods and bows from all the people he's walking past. Like, there's definitely an air that he's someone of import in here. But you can see people are like trading, the stalls, people are, you know, gambling. There's even like a, not a big bar, but there is like a small place that sells alcohol here. And people are just kind of like lounging around. There's a further area off to the side where you can see some people have got some hammocks set up and they're just chilling. It would appear this is the black market of the town. This will be new to everyone, including Desma. But it would appear...
Can I just say, this song's a jam.
Okay. Good. I'm happy. But yeah, everyone down here seems to have that kind of thuggish, possibly a sailor, possibly a thief kind of vibe, like the ruffian look, essentially. And Borbassa will walk up and sit down on his throne. he'll turn to you and be like, you see, I'd be less of a captain here and more like a king.
I bow.
He'll give you a nod. I appreciate the gesture, but you not be one of my crew. Also, I'd appreciate it if this didn't get back to a certain magistrate that put you in contact with me down the river. You see, he and I had an understanding that I'd give up my... And he'll put his, like, quote fingers, like, my pirating ways. And he would keep me out of the stocks. Well, I see this as a fair misunderstanding of the rules.
It's okay, I never understand the rules.
They'd be more like guidelines.
Exactly.
I had to throw that in. I'm sorry for anyone watching.
Now he's always going to be Captain Barbosa.
But he will he will lean forwards a little bit and say, you see, I be having a little bit of an issue, and you all have seemed to prove yourselves capable, at least. I have something of a, what you might call, stash, hidden within the catacombs that you now find yourself within. However, I find myself in a bit of a quandary in that I'm not able to access it directly on account of there being some kind of beastie down there killing me men. I've managed to keep it somewhat hush-hush, but you not being part of me crew might be able to rid me of a certain beastie, and me not have to tell them that I might not be able to be paying them some, well, share of the bounty, so to speak.
When you say beastie, what kind of beastie are we talking about?
All I know is that people have seen many eyes in the darkness. They've heard some skittering and clicking and clacking. And scales.
First thought that comes to my head with catacombs is undead, but this doesn't sound like that.
I didn't really understand any of that. I just heard beastie, and I'm happy to fight a beastie.
I wouldn't be letting you go in there without recompense.
I don't know what that means.
Money. He's going to pay us
In my
to
stash,
do what we like to do.
if you manage to recover or deal with whatever is down there, I'd be willing to let you have your pick. 1, maybe 2 things from me stash. By way of fair payment.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
And I'll also look into seeing if any of me boys or girls know much about your trade-way attacks while you're at it.
I think that's fair.
Works for me.
Right, sure then. Well, feel free to have a look around. You might be able to find yourself a little something. I can't confirm or deny that whatever you might be picking up here is 100% strictly legal, But, I don't ask no questions, and I get told no lies.
I don't really care about legalities, to be honest.
I knew there would be something about you.
Sandrel's so looking for short swords or robes.
Oh, excuse
Most
me.
rules have too many big words, so I just kind of do whatever I want. You know?
Yeah, you proved that last night.
Oh my god, imagine if we found mouse-sized armor pieces of invulnerability for our necklaces.
My god, that would be amazing.
Bring him back to Bob the Blob and be like, "What, Bob? What? You can't do nothing."
What you doing, Bob? Okay.
Can I roll a nature check to see if I have any idea what he might be talking about?
Yeah,
That creature. Burning my inspiration. Let's go. I only have a 1 in it, so
Let's go.
even better. Here we go. I got no idea.
Serpent of some kind? Skittering in tunnels?
Woo, 7.
I mean,
0.
I'm not wasting my
It's not my
inspiration
field
on
of
that.
specialty. I'm not gonna roll on that.
I'm gonna do it just for shits and giggles.
okay.
Here we go.
Swear to
Yep,
God.
there we go.
Ooh, yeah.
Roll a 1, but not a botch.
Now we're
Not a
now
bot.
we're-
So cool. Yeah, I mean, a snake, maybe? Skittering? Lots of eyes? You know what has lots of eyes?
I think it's a lizard.
Spooters.
Spooders. Spooders have lots of eyes.
Fina actually thinks it might just be a giant hamster, and she's not too concerned right now.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can have a look around. Are you looking for anything in particular?
Magical short sword or robes. Though I doubt I could fucking afford them anyway.
I highly doubt we could afford them. Yeah.
Well,
I guess we do have 100,000 copper. So we have 1,000 gold, technically.
you do have, like, for level 4, you have quite a bunch of gold at the moment. Collectively. But,
And pearls. You can sell the pearls, too.
Yeah.
This just reminds me of the one time that my friend had to go buy lunch at school, and for some reason her parents gave her a wallet full of pennies, and she was handing out 1 penny at a time to the lunch lady, and the lunch lady was like, "Please just give me the wallet, I will count it for you." But that's the whole copper thing makes me think of that.
1, 2.
What
I lost
she was
count.
doing.
Okay, so you will find a trader. The trader has a few different items. They have some scrolls, if you want scrolls. They don't have any robes. They do have a particularly vicious looking short bow.
A viciously looking short bow.
Yeah, it's got attitude and everything. Side eyes you as you approach.
Could you call it a vicious short
you could
bow?
call it a vicious short bow. Yep.
I have good luck with those. Damn.
Un momento, por favor.
Might not be a bad idea to pick up a couple scrolls.
Yeah.
Comprehend language probably would be a good one to pick up. Now that I think about it.
We've
If we
got.
use it.
Well, there's a few. It looks as though they've maybe raided a caster or something. You've got a... Okay, cool. There's a few, like, cheaper ones. You've got Scroll of Dancing Lights, Hex, Jump, False Life, Magic Missile, Witch Bolt, Alter Self, and yeah, there's a Comprehend Language one.
We actually can't use it, so our group doesn't have anyone that can use comprehend languages.
Well,
Fina can barely speak Common.
Yeah. So we'll just have to get by with what we got.
okay.
It's fine.
Um,
Eventually, this character will get a breastplate, but
Breastplate?
till then, she's fine.
Oh, yeah, Cleric, right? Yeah. Yeah, give me just a second there, guys. I'm...
But a breastplate is like 400 gold. I'm like, yeah, I can wait.
I don't care. We can deck someone out. Fuck it. We'll try to anyways before we go fight spider snakes or whatever they are. Technically have the immovable rod, but I'm pretty sure that's not going anywhere.
You could always like set it down on the tail or something. They can't really go anywhere.
Yeah, I don't know. It's worth some gold is the only thing, but
it really is.
but I
mean,
know
That's just like bracers of defense for Fina, but
no, there's more shenanigans to be had with it, so I got to keep it.
Yep, okay. There's a particularly savage-looking great club there as well.
That sounds like something
have my
Fina. That sounds like something Fina could use. Or wait, clubs? Is that something Fina can use, or is that a?
You can, yeah. I don't know what the numbers are though. I have to look. I don't think it's 2d10, or I think it's 1d8. Yeah, so it's like a long sword, so you can use it one hand.
Oh, then no.
Yeah, right. No, actually, it is two-handed. It's just 1d8. It's just
It's
a simple weapon.
Crappy damage. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's just I mean, it is vicious, but so if you crit, it'd be awesome. But even then, you give up too much damage.
Yeah, it can't. It can't measure up to my 1d12 plus 2 great axe.
Nope. We need
especially if you're like me and have 0 luck getting crits with weapons.
That's true. Also very true. Yep. Yeah. No, we got to keep you the big dammy. I guess old Peppy could use. No, I'm just kidding. My strength -1, so.
Yeah, that would be that might be a struggle. Okay.
Could use a short bow.
It'll tell you that the short
Does he have
bow-
any healing potions?
Yeah, you can have healing potions. They'll be 50 gold
I'll
each.
buy one. Cool. I will buy one of those. Just a minor one.
Okay.
I'll name it as such in the bag so that everyone knows, so they can get it out if they need to.
The vicious short bow is a steal at 350 gold.
Does anyone
Yeah.
even use them?
Actually, I don't even know if I can use those. Let me check. Also, I'm just going to be in melee most of the time anyway, so.
I feel like my cantrip told it is better anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. I'm sure there'll be some cool stuff you can pilfer from.
The market was just disappointment, is what it is.
Wow. Thanks. God damn. All right.
It's just not our preferred black market.
It's fine. It's fine. Just you lucked out in a negative way, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. So, when you are done with your shopping and whatnot, Borbassa, not Barbosa, Borbassa, will be happy to lead you to an area that is piled up with much barricading. There are crates, there are sort of planks, there is lots of heavy things blocking up what appears to be kind of like a stairway that kind of spirals down once it's been revealed into, well, the darkness below. And say, right you are. That'd be the way to the stash.
Is there only one direction? Is there a certain direction we should go?
Well,
Catacombs are generally pretty sprawling.
No, you're right. I tend to find my way around not so bad, but when you get to the bottom of the stairs, go straight on for a bit, and then you can turn right for a bit, and then I'd say maybe go right again, and then left a bit, and you should find yourself in the right place.
Tina's already forgotten all of that.
Yeah, it's down there somewhere. Got it.
Question: is my hair still on fire? Or like
Your hair was
part
never on fire.
I had
The
like
light
a thing.
never goes away.
Okay, so it's still there.
It's called continual flame, and it
Okay.
never extinguishes unless you. Not even when you put something over it. When you put something over it, it just hides the light, but doesn't burn the object.
Now you're
Forgot
gonna make
about that.
Fina all sad her hair's not actually on fire.
No.
Okay,
Why isn't it all on fire?
so we'll head down.
Yeah, I lead the way.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Come on, everyone. I'm sure this will be fine.
Let's
I'm gonna crack my thorn whip as we go by. New toy to play with. I'm
let's
ready for
head
this.
Down.
Wait, I don't have inspiration. I burned it.
Okay. First of all, can we see?
Yes.
I can see up to here.
Cool, because there is no light down here.
Should I be generating light?
I would like to make produce flame.
Yes, your
She would have a light on her.
continual flame does what sort of range now?
30?
Okay. Let's do.
Equivalent to a torch.
Okay. So you should be able to see a bit more now.
Yes.
Cool.
Also, for some reason, my health bar, if I make it upgraded, it's still saying 33 out of 33, but if I change it to 54, it just says I have 54 out of 33 health hit points, and I'm not sure why.
Your tokens were grabbed from the boat, so what should your HP be?
54.
54, a casual 54.
Casual 54.
It went from a casual
barbarians.
33 to.
And
Yeah,
your,
I got pretty good.
Okay. And your AC?
It is 1 second.
Okay.
15.
It is 15. Yep. Okay, cool.
Your AC is actually not that bad for a barbarian.
Yeah. Does
Yeah,
anyone
tough
else
is
have
nice.
issues?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm Gucci. My health didn't jump that high, so.
What's funny, too,
Grab a cantrip.
is I botched that health roll, but then we did like the half, so it was still pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if I got a max roll on that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, if you guys want to take a break, right now before we get into things, that would be cool.
Is that because you need to fix something on the map?
Nope.
Let's me look into what cantrip I need to take.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Yeah, we got you exploring some catacombs. What's the worst that could happen?
It'll be
I'm at
fine.
home right now.
It's just a hamster down here.
It is, yeah. Maybe a skeletal hamster.
Yep. They're not that scary.
But yes.
No, come on down. I'm not going up to bed.
Does Desmond's human? I can't remember.
ASMR.
Oh, right, yeah. Do you get dark vision with ASMR?
Yes.
I think she's the only one that naturally has it, actually.
I came from the dead.
Well,
Thematically speaking.
Why can Peppy see? No, they've just got. Maybe I'm just getting my things confused. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, okay. No, we're good. We're Gucci. Oh, you're gonna get some nice loot if you survive down here. Mm-hmm.
If we survive, huh?
If we survive. I don't want Fina to die. I'm having too much fun with her.
You said that thing about... I forget what you said, but it reminded me so much of last July.
I don't remember.
Oh, what cantrip do I want? Damn.
Okay, I'll be 2 seconds.
Oh, was it when Peppy was saying that we had to get our legs back or something? And I was like, but you didn't lose your legs?
There is that, yes. Oh, are you blind? I've never met a blind person before. That was the last July quote.
Yep.
She don't. Oh, what cantrip, what cantrip, what cantrip. Mending, I guess? There's thaumaturgy. Wait, I had thaumaturgy, just kidding. That's only good if I'm surrounded. Oh, Johnny, Sacred Flame or Word of Radiance?
We have 2 Sacred Flames, so we could have 3. We go trifecta. But isn't Word of Radiance like actually radiant damage?
So is Sacred Flame. Word of Radiance is a
Oh, it's
save.
Sacred Flame, not fucking Produce Flame.
No.
What's
Word of Radiance is
what kind of
each
check?
creature of your choice that you can see within range. Wait.
Oh, is it a melee kind of move?
Range of 5 feet.
Oh, so it's like
basically a burst from me.
Yeah, okay, so you're saying, oh, that's tricky. What's the damage though?
1d6. Versus a dex save for 1d8. But I could hit more.
That's true. Or you're going to be in melee anyways?
I have an AC of 17. There's no reason I couldn't be in melee.
Yeah, you just normally aren't.
I just don't have a huge amount of HP.
Right.
But it could be like an oh shit moment.
I don't know. It could be pretty good. Yeah, to hit multiple
Yeah,
targets. It's got, I mean, we got enough damage as it is. We might as well go for cool shit. If we can get 3, that'd be crazy.
3 what?
Wishes from a genie lamp. We were talking about it.
You really want wishes?
Not right now.
Actually, we really want that deck of many things or whatever it's called.
Hell yeah.
I mean, if you really want him, things can be arranged.
Hey, Narissa pulled out pretty good with that.
Yep.
Poor Copper, though.
Came into the world with nothing, left the world with nothing. Rough living. I love that fucking item. They do. I was looking at the magic items for the deck of many things book, and there's like, I assume they're not as powerful, but there's a lot more decks now. So it's like, ha ha ha, what do we got? What's in store? I gotta buy it though.
I've seen a bunch of those like things on. You can buy them on Amazon, like literal card decks for all of the. I don't think they're like playing card size; they're like slightly bigger, but you can get them for like
tarot cards almost.
All sorts of shit. Yeah, but you can get them for like NPCs, monsters, magic items, all that shit. It's amazing.
I've got a one that was like for spells for my paladin when I first played, because I was like, I don't know, I'm gonna look up spells. I was like, you're gonna do it on the internet, Depp. Why the fuck did you buy this card deck, which I never used? So
you can get it for loot as well.
That's fun.
Destroyer of many tales. Yep. Okay, so things to note down here. The ceilings are not particularly high down here. They don't go much higher than like 6 foot, just over. So if you are close to that height, which I'm not sure if any of you really are.
This is a short ass party.
It is a short ass party, right?
Short movie.
Without Warlock Boy for sure. Yep.
So yeah, that's the thing. The whole area
I'm than the Warlock
down here has kind of like that. It's got like a salty, damp smell to it. Please don't start exploring just yet. I can throw you straight into stuff. So.
I'm supposed to be in front, guys. God.
Yeah. Let your barb go in front. That works too. But yeah, the whole area has kind of like that damp, nasty smell, but it's tinged with the almost like a sea smell. So it's a little bit dank and nasty. You do occasionally hear skittering, like a tick, 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 sort of echoing around the walls. But it doesn't sound. I mean, you could give me a nature check if you want to. Now you're down here, but I'll refrain from further descriptions until I see what, if anything, people roll, rather than just freely giving you more information that I can make you use rolls for.
Did you say nature check?
Nature. Mm-hmm.
Can I consider this a favored terrain?
Yes, but you don't know why yet.
Give that a...
Yeah, it definitely, like, it doesn't sound like any kind of insecty, spidery noises that you have come across in your travels. None of you. But you are free to explore. Who is the first one down the corridor, please?
Me.
Cool. You can give me a perception check as you step into the catacombs and begin traveling down the corridor. Awesome.
So should I just keep going?
Nothing to see here.
Okay.
You know in Baldur's Gate 3 where you get the perception failed?
Yeah,
Oh,
yep. That was one of those? Yeah,
that's what
I
it
figured.
is.
Those give me so much anxiety, especially if the entire party fails it, and it's like, shit.
Excellent.
Same.
What am I missing?
You can give me another one, as well as Undro. Okay, Zandro. There's an area of the floor in front of you where the ground does not look quite as stable, shall we say, as that around it. Right.
Is anyone looking like they're gonna walk on it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Fina's about to.
I would like to yeet Fina backwards towards me and point out the floor.
Oh, that's weird. Somebody's been digging here, I think. It must be the hamster.
So, roughly that area of the floor. Just, we'll say it looks a little bit sus. Like it might not be able to support people's weight. Or at least your weight.
Could I? Wait, hang on. I gotta check something. Yeah. Can I make a mirthful leaps over it?
It's no problem.
Oh
for
my
Satan.
god.
Yeah, you'll be able to jump over it, no problem.
We got 2 jumpers.
Oh, that's right. Satyr and a bunny.
Yep.
This is fine. We'll do this all by
See ya.
ourselves.
Yep. Bye-bye. We out. Right over.
I would like to jump over it as well.
Okay.
Need me to roll anything?
I mean, you can give me athletics or acrobatics if you want.
I got a speed of 40 though.
Yeah, it's not as the issue here is not so much the jumping across; it's the fact that the ceiling is really low.
Wouldn't that be acrobatics then?
I said athletics or acrobatics, whichever you wish.
Oh, well.
Should we all roll that?
You jumpers are fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So with a 10, you'll be able to make it over. It's not a huge gap. The difficulty check to jump it is not that bad. Oh no. Okay. Yep. You'll just about manage it. You jumping types. You wanna give me a perception roll as well? As you get to that square. Excellent. Looks fine. Yep.
Looks great.
What I will say is you are conscious of the trap area now. So Peppy, you can have advantage on I mean, Fina, you can have advantage as well, but you don't spot shit. Peppy, you will spot that the area you stand on gives way as you step on it. So you'll be fine to just step over it and go to here. Fina, I'm gonna need you to give me a dex save, please.
Cool. Hang on.
Okay, cool.
Wait, should I blow my my inspiration on that, or should I save it?
You don't know. It's a trap, man. It could go easy or go hard.
I know.
You never know.
I think I'm gonna blow it on this.
Go for it. No guarantee to save anyways. So fuck it. Why not? The hand of fate.
Wow.
I don't think so. This is death. Oh, there's shit.
So
cool.
The ground will give way beneath you, and you will fall into a spike trap. You only fall like, let me think, like 20 feet down. So we'll say this includes the spikes and the fall damage. You're gonna take 10 piercing.
Hey,
does any of that get mitigated by the fact that I'm a barbarian and I'm like, rock hard abs and stuff? No,
you was not raging, so nope.
God damn it.
And yeah, you guys will see that there is another trapped area. Your buddy just fell down the hole.
It's just a trap.
What was that?
You might cut out a little bit for me.
Oh, I said, I'm okay. Just a scratch.
Are you able to get back up again?
I think so. Am I able to get back up again?
You got that leap thing, right? You'll be able to jump up. Sure.
I'll just mirthful leaps back out.
I'll just happy jump my way out of the hole. It's fine.
Damn.
I'm gonna dust myself off. It's fine.
I wanted to thorn whip you out of there. Just
an extra little bit of damage to her.
Yeah.
And then be like, "You're welcome." Just keep moving.
Honestly, I would probably thank you anyway.
It's cool. So yeah, the corridor continues. Ahead of you, you can see that the corridor opens up into a larger room. There is a raised platform that you can make out in this room, and thank you. Yep, you're both good. The tunnel you're in does branch off to, technically, to as you're facing to the right, but obviously on the map it goes to the left. Let's just bring everyone to here. That should have updated. No, didn't update that either. Okay, cool. That should be fine. So yeah, you have a room in front of you with a raised platform. You can see that there is a like a sarcophagus on the platform. The lid of which looks as though it has seen better days, but hell, it's there. Obviously, there are more sarcophagi flanking this entire corridor, which I should have probably mentioned. Like, this is a proper burial area.
I don't know where to go. Who listened to Captain Barbarossa?
Barbassa?
Yeah, him. Who listened to Captain Barbassa?
I think he said go left at one point. I don't remember when though.
I got lost as soon as he started talking. I'm not gonna lie.
Does he mean
at the bottom, straight for a bit, turn right for a bit, right again, left a bit, and you're there.
So we should go straight here?
I think this is the straight for a bit. I think we turn right.
Okay.
Let's go.
Finn, as you get into this room, there is a sickly green glow coming from round the corner.
Whoa.
I was gonna say, for shits and giggles, can I use my Eyes of the Grave?
What does the Eyes of the Grave do?
I don't trust catacombs.
Hmm. Mm. That isn't behind total cover.
Mm-hmm.
You can use it by all means. You're not picking anything up directly within that area. Does it last for a bit?
Not just
Or
for a
is it
round.
just like a ping?
Just a ping.
Okay.
Like Caesar's magic ping.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm slowly gonna go over.
Yeah, you can go around.
I
Like
like
right
to
here.
sneak.
You can roll me a stealth. You should all be able to see that light, by the way. It's.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone need inspiration?
Fiend.
I do. Yeah, I used my inspiration.
So, the green glow is coming from atop of this. I liken it to like a strawberry tower you'd find in a garden, but it's basically like a stacked, almost pyramid-like structure, and at the top there is these eerie green flames flickering in a somewhat shallow bowl.
I think the flames in my hair are prettier.
It's because I made it.
It's true.
Do I know what these flames are? Like, am I familiar with them?
They aren't. You could give me a religion check. Yeah, I mean, on their own, like this, they're not overly symbolic of anything in particular. It appears to just be perhaps a similar effect to what you have done to your companion's hair piece.
It's just like what I've done for your flame.
Mine looks so much better though.
Again, because I made it.
What you doing there, Peppy?
Is there any markings on this or anything like that? Like, can I recognize anything? Except like famous dude.
Give me investigation.
Okay. 18.
Oh damn. You will see that this is the essentially it's going to be here lies Fenderel. Shit, what was his name? Fuck. Hang on, I've got it. Elkini. There you go, Fenderel Elkini. But other than the name, not much else you can make out. You could give me a perception roll whilst you're here, if you have any advantage to having big ears. Nope.
But my perception skill's not terrible.
You definitely hear the sound of something kind of inside.
Inside the sarcophagus?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna look back. There's something moving in here.
Maybe it's the hamster.
If there's one thing I don't recommend, is disturbing tombs. Maybe we leave it trapped underneath that sarcophagus.
Sure. Should I put the rod there too, just until we get back, so it doesn't break out?
Maybe not, in case we need it for something else.
Good point. Okay.
I continue onward.
Okay. So yeah, the light will show you that there is a. Let me just double check. Yeah, you can see that there is a large stone door at the end of this short corridor, which appears to be shut. You could also give me a perception check whilst you are there. Peppy, you could give me one too.
I'm very curious today.
Okay. So, Peppy. You can see that there are sort of cobwebs around the place, but they're long since like not been used. As you're sort of scanning around, you do spot that there is a suspicious like stone in the wall, like it's kind of almost cobblestone wall, but there is a suspicious one that doesn't appear to have any of the like the mortar around it in the wall just here.
Where was it?
Just here.
Don't see your ping.
You can't see my ping?
Yeah, I don't see it either.
It's alright. Just
I assume there. Oh, there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what the spot where the map is a little
Don't you be doing no.
the lighting.
You
The
think
lighting
that,
was
right?
a little
Actually,
Don't meta game.
Yeah. I didn't notice it until he fucking said something, so I was like, oh, so it worked. Like,
do
I'm
you
gonna-
push it?
Although he pinged lower, he pinged over.
I did.
yeah, I'm gonna press it. I'm gonna press wherever it is.
Okay, so you press it in, and sure enough, you'll begin to hear the sort of the sound of stone sliding against stone as the door that doesn't have any obvious handles or anything like that will slide open.
Fina is completely perplexed on how that happens.
Peppy's just staring at the wall, just like,
Yeah, I'm like,
opening.
Nonetheless, she carries on because some things are just, it's beyond her understanding.
Sandrell's gonna continue to sneak a sneak.
It's weird because I'm over the green light and Peppy and Zindrell are under the light.
That's very weird.
The green glow, yeah.
I imagine Zindrell, you're watching her like go from like wall to wall or hiding place to hiding place, and you're just like, why?
So, the next chamber you enter into, again, like much of the catacombs, looks as though it has seen better days. The floor itself has fallen into the chambers below in places, exposing more tunnels, although those down below don't seem to be of a planned construction like the catacombs. They seem to be more naturally formed or borrowed. There is what appears to be an old well in the southern end of this chamber, and another stone door on the opposite wall.
All right, I'm gonna step in.
Yeah. I don't like it. This whole place is sus.
Yeah. I mean, even Fina can see there's lots of cracks in here, so she's stepping lightly.
You can give me a perception check if you've stepped into the room. Wow.
Does anybody need inspiration?
Me.
All right, I give it to Peppy.
With a crit, you can definitely hear a coming from that well, which is getting louder. But you also hear a similar noise from as you're looking into the room to the northern side of the room, perhaps coming from some of those cracks below.
I think the hamsters are in here.
Where?
Hamsters.
In the well, and then maybe in the cracks.
Turning into a bear.
I'm gonna go look at the well.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
gonna stand like right here. Can I see into it from there, or do I have to get closer?
You can see down slightly into it, and you can see that there are more of these webs. They look very old, but that noise is definitely getting louder and louder and louder, echoing up the well. And because you crit, you're not going to get surprised, but I am going to need to roll some initiatives and I'll get this up and then describe the creatures.
Will it see me? Because I am sneaking.
What did you roll on your stealth?
I critted.
Oh, you crit? Yeah, you're good for now. So yeah. What appears from the darkness below in this well is what you could probably only describe as some abomination of an undead thing. Its body is made up of the spine of a skeleton with the head at one end. However, its limbs are essentially the ribs of said body, and it is scuttling much like a spider. But yep, made from a body.
That is not a hamster.
No. I'll move them onto there. And indeed, there was a second scuttling. Up there.
Oh,
Time to
Fina.
do my cleric duty.
I am the best barbarian.
At least there's two of them this time, so we can both tank one.
True.
It's difficult to beat my initiative because I have a bonus to it. Actually, I think you do have bench.
Yeah, if I do, I don't have it right now.
Yeah, because I think Caesar was able to add his proficiency to his initiative.
Oh, nice.
I think it.
Yeah, I don't think I have that yet.
Yeah, but I don't remember what level we were in the last campaign, but definitely higher than this.
I'm not seeing Sammy's initiative.
I didn't know if you wanted me to roll because I was sneaking so good.
You still get to roll your sneak.
Yeah.
Okay.
They just ain't gonna see ya.
Mm-hmm.
And the tank goes almost last. Amazing.
It's alright.
That's the one.
Ah, 7th. Okay.
Okay.
Can't be surprised. I know you are.
Let's go. Desma, you are up first.
Gonna hold on to my channel divinity for the moment, but I'm gonna step forward up here and try a little word of radiance to see what it does.
Already show it off and do skills.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Oh boy. Con save for that one, okay.
Okay.
Your choice was COD or Dex, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Wow.
Fuck me.
Oh
Just
no, I don't
rolled
like
really
that.
well.
I don't like that swarm word.
Yeah, same.
And it's a cantrip, right? So save for
Nope, save for nothing.
Cool. Yeah, you
If
point
we
at
have
it,
my
and it will kind of just like clatter its way out of the cracks, and yeah, it just does not seem
that would
to be
have
bothered
passed a dex save too.
at all. Okay.
Well, I'll just have my shield with ready.
Okay. Zundrell.
Sneaky Zendro.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because I'm sneaking, I'm gonna sneaky here, and then I'm gonna stab and smack a bitch. Hopefully.
That old advantage. Okay, there you go.
That would have been really bad if I didn't go there.
And she falls down
then,
the crack.
It will also get what's it called? Fucking more than one punch.
Flurry?
Thank you.
This is all non-magical damage, right?
Yeah.
They will all hit.
I'm just making sure I don't have anything.
Because I know at some point monk attacks count as magical.
I have no idea.
6. Unless they're your subclass.
The dragon one.
Yeah, the phoenix one. Yeah, I was looking at it, but no, it's not unless I cast any specific thing.
Okay.
Right.
Well, your stabby stab doesn't seem to do as much as you would have thought, should we say. However, when you're connecting with your fisticuffs, the shock or the impact of your blows seems to resonate throughout their very body. So make of that what you will.
Cool. But yeah, that's me.
All right, Peppy.
I am a bear. So we just all blast on this one and let our barbarian do what she does best. So I will bite and claw this thing, which I'm sure it'll taste delicious.
Okay. That one will... The second one will miss.
Yep.
The first one definitely hits. Although, again, when you're biting in, you get a similar sensation as Zundrel with regards to the bite. Usually you'd crunch through something like this, but the piercing of your teeth is just not as effective.
I get some magic teeth.
Oh, your teeth, are they magical?
No, they're
Not
not.
yet. I know they do again at some point.
Probably at 6 as well. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. I'm done.
Perfect. Well, this one this goes now. And it's gonna scuttle and writhe its way out of this well straight over to Fina. And well, it's gonna try and swipe at you to begin with. Which I'm assuming 7 is not going to connect.
It does not.
Excellent. And then it is going to try and bite you.
Oh no.
That hits.
Excellent. Well.
And I'm not raging yet.
Yeah.
Perfect. So it's going to not only sink its teeth into you, but you can feel like there's something a bit odd about these teeth. Like they go into you, and then you can kind of feel this very odd sensation as these grubs worm their way out through these teeth into your very skin.
I only took 1 piercing damage.
I say grubs. A singular grub makes it into your system, but you have been infected.
Okay, so I took 1 piercing damage, and then
You've got
I have a grub inside me. Cool. Okay.
But that's it. So, Fina, it's your turn now.
I'm gonna put that little green dot there to signify that I have a grub.
Okay.
You're poisoned. You're infected. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's the tadpole, and I can start like telepathically communicating with everyone.
Your lycanthrope blood's gonna supercharge this.
Shit, I forgot about that. Okay.
Oh my god, it's gonna come out. Oh my god.
I'm gonna, because this one just bit me and stuck a grub in my body, I'm gonna hit it with my axe. Oh no, shit, first, I'm mad. So I'm raging.
Okay.
Because I got a grub in me, what the fuck?
So this is where xenomorphs come from, guys.
Yep. Now I'm hitting it with my axe.
Okay.
23.
Yeah, that will hit.
So 7.
Yep.
And...
You got a lightning doobie-doo?
And 5.
Okay, but I get a dex for that?
Oh,
Yes.
Yes.
Nope. Okay, well, doesn't seem to be...
I think you get another 2, right? Or did you say that? From
I said 7 for slashing, and then 5 for lightning.
Alright.
Okay. Well, I believe that is your turn.
Indeed.
I'm sorry for anyone who's upset by this creature in the chat. It is a creation of my own mind. Who heard it? Zundrel. It's gonna try and attack you there, Zundrel. It's gonna whip you with its bony tail. Oh, there you go.
Fucking Jesus.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh shit!
That's max damage on that.
What the fuck?
And then
Holy shit!
Then it's gonna try and bite you.
It was going so well for Zundrel. So well. Just boom. Oh no.
18. Alright. Oh, the first one. Not the second one, which also rolled max damage. The first one, which is only 2. However, you're gonna take 2 squidgety widgety rock grubs into your skin.
Yucky.
Honestly, it's not even the damage at this point. It's the fact that we're getting grubs inside us that's like, eh?
What I'm gonna say is don't drop to 0.
Oh no.
Oh,
Are we gonna become zombies or something?
Oh no.
This is how the zombie apocalypse started?
Die.
Mhm.
Great.
There is that little caveat of if you apply fire to the wound before the start of your next turn, it kills the grub.
Huh. Does the light on my hair
No,
count?
it does not.
Damn it! I was gonna like
fire. It's fine.
I was gonna like hold my wrist up to my head and hope that it works. I agree. Thanks. I hate this.
Also,
Do we
I
know-
have fire
Wait,
spells,
I
so-
Do we
still
know
got
that?
my produce flame up. Can I just like?
Yeah, do we know that that we should burn these
you can
out?
give me a medicine or nature check if the fact that they're like, oh, they've put bugs in me has been declared. Even I'm weirded out.
Yeah, I would declare that, and I'd be like, "You nasty."
Desmond knows.
Fire to the wound.
Happy dope.
I'm not even gonna bother rolling. I'm just gonna believe Desma.
I'm gonna yeet my fucking produce flame on them. Fuck that shit.
You can probably just hold the flame up to your arm. Shit.
Yeah.
Does that mean I know or I do not know that holding this wound up to my hair is going to work for a 15?
You know it's just an effect, not a flame itself.
Okay, so I'm not even gonna bother then.
I feel like you've touched the flame. It doesn't burn you.
Yeah, so I figured it out. I'm not that dumb.
Is Fina got like a ball of fire that she's hasn't yeeted.
Punching with.
that would be great. Oh my god, because I have ram. If that was actual fire, I could just light people on fire by ramming them with my head. That would be awesome.
That would be something, wouldn't it? That'd be well cool. Okay, so Desma, what you doing?
Yeah, screw these guys. I'm going to channel divinity to turn undead. Wisdom saves.
Now I have to be very careful. So, when an action you present, each undead that you see you with it must make a wisdom saving throw. It specifically is turned. It doesn't count as like frightened or chart, like any of that shit. It's specifically called turned, right?
Must spend its turn trying to move far away from me as it can.
Yeah, cool. Because these things are immune to a lot of things, but being turned is not one of them. So, a wisdom saving throw for the one that is right next to you.
There we go.
-1.
Nice.
The one that is near Fina
passes. So we need to focus on the one that's not turned.
Okay.
This one's gonna have a great time moving away from me.
This one is turned. Don't attack this one. Telling you that out right now.
It says it uses its turn, right? It doesn't immediately?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Its turn.
Okay.
Does that mean it won't do opportunity attacks?
I think it still will. You can disengage.
I don't want to fucking disengage.
It is your turn there, Zundro. And you will take 6 damage from this grub burrowing inside you.
Yucky. This is
wait,
your
you've
turn,
got,
so
hang on.
You've
You've got 2 in you, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
No. They're getting in.
Mm-hmm.
Kill them, Zindro. Burn yourself.
I don't have lesser restoration.
Neither do I. Is what I'm trying to say. We've only got one choice here.
Do you want me to put the bloody thing up for you?
Zundrel, as an action, will cast Lesser Restoration on her, which will use all her 3 key points she has, and then down a healing potion as her bonus action.
Good idea.
Yeah. Okay, so you are now rock grubless. But
nice.
You use your potion as a bonus. Okay, roll it.
Yep. What am I rolling? I never know which.
2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
Monk coming in clutch.
Oh, that's a good heal.
Yeah, that was pretty damn good.
Do you want to tell people how close to being dead you were?
I was 3 hit points away.
Oh god! You would have been dead next turn.
Like,
oh god!
I'm still bloody.
Yeah, I guess that was a lot of damage, and we don't have a lot of HP. Yeah, I guess.
I'm worried about Fina because I don't have lesser restoration.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Does anybody have fire?
It's
cool.
gonna be your turn before we get to that.
I will stress.
Well,
that
unless Peppy has fire. Unless Peppy could go see it.
On her.
It's cool.
I only have 1 too, so like.
I'm gonna run over here. I'll take the attack opportunity in my bear form.
Yeah. Okay. Nope.
Yeah, that doesn't even hit the bear. Then I'll use my bonus action, turn back into Peppy, and then I'll use the fucking fire on her. I'll use my produce flame to burn the fucking wound.
Okay. Yep. Cool.
Oh, what?
So you'll take 1 damage from the fire, but you will be you will now be grubless.
Oh, it's gone. Thanks.
Yeah, plus I realized I need to use a spell before I transform, so yeah.
I mean, for the record, I still have a shit ton of HP, but better safe than sorry.
We don't have a way of getting rid of it if it burrows in deeper.
Yeah, true.
Okay. It's the bottom one. Excellent. Well,
great.
It's gonna try and go for you. I don't know why that's rolling. I don't know why that's rolling twice. Should only roll.
Oh. Well, neither one hits me, so.
That's cool. So it's gonna try and bite you.
That doesn't hit me. Oh my god. I am so grateful that this thing doesn't have advantage.
Man, this is, yeah.
Alright, Fina, you're up.
Okay, well, I'm getting really mad, so, like, I'm fucking hitting it with my greatsword again.
Okay.
Axe. You got an axe, right?
It's not sword. Yep.
Yeah.
19. Definitely hits.
Let's go.
Plus 2, 13. Plus
double digit.
4, so 17 damage. Providing it all hits.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Excellent.
Okay. This one is going 30 feet down.
Don't attack it.
She wants to use Sentinel so bad. Look at her. She wants to hit it so bad.
Let it go. Let it go.
She's like,
now I get a save at the end of my turn, right?
I don't know actually. For turn?
Or until it takes any damage.
Turn creature.
So it's a minute?
So it's turn for 1 minute or until it takes
damage. Can't
damage.
take reaction. Can only use dash.
Oh, I can't take reaction.
Yeah, it's fucking going. Alright.
So for 1 minute, we have time.
Fuck this other one up.
Mm-hmm. Alright,
make sure there's no grubs.
Back to you.
Desma is gonna plop her, well, no, she's gonna use Guardian.
Yes.
At level 2.
Yes, it is time.
Okay.
Yes, it is time.
Damn.
For
Jesus Christ.
23 damage.
Okay.
Radiant damage.
Get fucking wrecked.
It is bloodied.
Yeah, it better fucking be.
Goddamn.
You do not like them undead.
Nope. Sundrow.
Do I notice if Radiant's doing anything extra to it or not? Or
nope.
Oh damn.
I mean, it's fucking it up, but no more than it would anything else.
Alright. Sundrow's gonna move here and just punch it. That's her punch seemed to work better, and she's only got one attack, so.
That'll hit.
Nice.
You still have an offhand attack.
Yeah, you can still do your bonus on your attack.
Yes.
It's just you can't do two of them. That's all.
Okay.
Okay. Well, yeah.
So it's technically flurry of blows, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If it hits.
Sadly,
it does.
A 10 will miss.
Anyway.
Okay.
Yep, that's oh, I'm gonna down another healing potion. I've got like 3, so.
I hope you didn't hit again because
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, never mind.
You know what? I got you. I'll come over and I'll cure you. There you go. Boom.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
These grubs got me off my game, and I'm gonna go back. Oh no, I won't. I don't want to take the attack opportunity. I'll stay here. I'll stay here.
Oh yeah, I can take that little green dot off myself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's gonna try and slash you again, Fina, because the dumb.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's missed.
It's
Cool.
the dump.
Try and bite you.
Oh my
It's
god.
so.
Dancing with that fucking. Oh, 7.
It's only 7.
Well,
Okay.
Did you rage?
But I did rage.
Yep.
Okay.
You only take half, so.
Okay. 3.
And then it's gonna hit you with 2 grubs.
I shouldn't have taken the dot off. I jinxed myself.
Yep.
Yeah.
You did.
As
Yeah.
soon as I took it off, I got bitten again.
So here's the situation. It's your turn right now. If you don't burn these out by the end of it, they're going in.
Good point.
So
Hang on.
No, by the end of the next turn. So you have a chance
the
to
end of
get
the next turn.
You take 6 additional piercing damage as these
Okay, in that case.
grubs are.
Okay, but is it half? Still?
It doesn't count as magical, so yes.
Okay. So then
It is
3
technically
damage.
Piercing, yeah.
Happy over here
So-
doing trauma.
Somebody's gonna need to light me on fire soon.
Yep.
Wait, would that be this turn or the next turn for her then? Because it does say target's next turn, and this is her next turn.
That's what I thought it said. So it's
Ah.
it's just how the turn order ended. It's gonna be.
I'm assuming it's their next turn, so they get a turn.
Okay.
Like a turn in hand, essentially.
Okay.
Otherwise, that'd be pretty nasty.
Yeah, that'd be
Maybe
mean.
end of the creature's next turn type of thing. So
Yeah,
it gets a
yeah.
full rotation. I get what you're saying. Whatever these things are called.
But they're rock grubs.
Rock grubs.
Well, the things in the skin are the rock grubs, but yeah. Okay. That one's running. Desma.
I'ma do a level 1 guiding bolt because don't want these.
Okay.
Just destroy.
Oh, hang on. You did guiding bolt on it before.
Yeah, so
Oh.
she would have had advantage on her first attack for
She rolled a 22
Central.
anyway. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
15 will hit.
Nice.
For 12, right?
Yep. You kill it.
Thank God.
It had 3 HP left.
I'm gonna put fire to that wound now.
Yeah.
So
We have a minute to prepare for the next one.
yeah, you got lots
Okay.
of
Oh,
time.
okay.
So the grubs are gone.
Yes. You take another 1 damage though.
You will take 1 damage
Yeah, it's
as
fine.
the fire. The fire caresses your skin.
That's for Zindrel.
Yeah, so you've got like 8 turns at the moment. So what's that? 48 seconds or something?
It's like a
I'm
yeah,
good.
it's like something like
Where's the other one?
I say we just ready whatever we're gonna ready, and once it gets up here, we blast that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Does it look like there might be any more around?
Well, so there's definitely tunnels and things underneath the floor, certainly where you are right now. And these things came from somewhere. But yeah, so we're just going to cycle through the 8 turns, position yourself. It's going to come back up exactly
I
where...
would have readied a guiding bolt for when I heard it coming.
Okay.
Can I ready an action too? Just hold my axe at the ready to slam down on it.
Pretty sure it's fucked. So yeah, it's going last. So what I'll do is we'll pop this here. Position yourselves where you want to. You've had 8 turns to do this. Ready your actions. And let's go in order. So Desma, ready to action.
I'm gonna use my advantage.
Okay. So that will hit.
Or I'm gonna re-roll it anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, that will hit. So yeah, you can use your inspiration to either give yourself advantage on the roll or re-roll a failed roll.
Oh, only 15? Damn, that's a
Okay.
chip.
Well, it's still going, but it is now bloodied. Zandrel, you're up next.
Punch.
Okay. Well, they hit. Okay. That will be enough. It's vulnerable to bludgeoning, so, yep.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay. Dealt with.
And none of us have grubs anymore.
Nope.
Nasty shit. I'm just gonna kick them while they're dead for good measure.
Can I do a check on these things to see if I know anything about them?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can give me a check.
History or religion?
Maybe history would be more appropriate, or maybe an arcana. You
18.
Okay.
Gotta give my guidance in.
Guidance.
Yep.
You've heard of these before? Necromancers or other magically inclined creatures experimenting with necromancy will often come up with minions, sub-minions, that will guard secrets. And these things are particularly nasty in that they also have the devouring grubs inside them.
Yeah.
But yeah, usually used to guard something that their creators would
I
deem
don't like it.
important. Sorry if that caused anyone in the chat some trauma.
I'm fine. It just gave me the mummy flashbacks as well.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of.
I didn't have that in mind when I was creating them, but yeah, that very much so.
Where was Brendan Fraser during all of this? Excuse me.
Sorry.
I've had that question in more than one game. I think that was a question in the last game too. Like, where the fuck is Brendan Fraser?
Mm-hmm.
That might need some rewording though on the turn to get rid of the wound.
The ambiguity around how the time frame.
Yeah. Until the player's, well, no, because that would have been the player's next turn. I don't know. Until the start of the creature's next turn.
Yeah.
I suppose investigate this area, see if there's anything hidden.
Yeah, you can give me an investigation. Okay. You have a pretty thorough look around. You don't find anything valuable.
Wow.
Sorry. But yeah, you can go back the way you came, or there is another big stone door in front of you.
Are we okay right now?
With a 20, you will notice that there is another button in the wall here.
I'm gonna jab the button.
Okay.
I mean, I'm
Johnny
okay-ish.
I'm alright.
Just a heads up, these things are created by necromantic magic. They're guarding something.
I'm gonna punch a necromancer. because that was gross.
All right. Well, I guess
I'm gonna give, before Fina goes into the door, I am gonna give her one of my healing potions.
Oh wait, I have one. Hold on. I'm just dumb.
Take a full action to do it.
I have one. You don't have to give it to me. Which one is the greater healing potion? Is it
44 plus 4?
44 plus 4.
Dang, I want to launch a produce flame down this well. I want to see if there's anything down here. Oh my god.
Well, that was awkward.
What happened?
Plus 4, so 7 plus 4.
That was a very low roll.
Oh, yes, it is. You're right.
You launched the produce flame down there. The tunnel goes for like 30, 40 feet, but you don't see anything else down there.
Clear.
So yeah, you push the button, the corridor will open up, and you will see another long corridor, flanked in the alcoves, spaced out. You will see that there are several more sarcophagi.
I'd like to check traps.
Okay, yeah, you can give me an investigation.
If this were Baldur's Gate, I would take a long rest just to redo my spells.
Yeah.
You don't see anything in the immediate vicinity.
I want to just see if I'm smart enough to think to check for traps. I actually am.
After falling in one? I'd hope so, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been like 5 minutes. Even you. Oh, gosh.
Never mind. I don't see anything.
You're pretty confident you don't see anything either. Now, the structure in this area of the catacombs seems to be a lot more damaged than the area you first came into. And you can sort of peer through the cracks and you can see there are more tunnels and things below. Not big enough for people, but you have an idea of what might be occupying them. As I said, the corridor branches as you're looking at it to the left, and then there is another passageway that branches off to the left a bit further down. So you guys can see that there is a passageway down this way, and then there is another passageway that goes down just here.
Does anyone legitimately remember where he told you?
Turn right for again, right again, left a bit, and you're...
Wait, so we turned... Have we turned right yet? Because I don't think there's a way to turn right.
We turned left. If I'm like thinking about this in regards to actually going through a tunnel, we went left.
Oh, cool.
But on the map, we turned right.
It's fine. I'm sure we'll find what we're looking for. So...
This is left? Or is this left?
Maybe they're both left. I don't know.
We're going by logic of...
Maybe we should flip a coin and then decide where we're going. We have a lot of copper. We can use some copper.
Mm-hmm.
And flip a coin.
Do I hear any more skittering?
Give me a perception check, please.
Should all of us or just...
Oh, you can all give me a perception, that's fine.
Okay.
16.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, Zindro, you're pretty confident that you do not hear any more skittering and whatnot.
No more skittering.
Is there a button on the other side to close the door behind us?
With a crit on your perception, yes, you can see one.
I will point it out.
I will close the door behind us.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you do so.
Well, which way should I go?
Zundrel, you notice that there is, where the floor is damaged over here, you can see that there's just because you got a crit you can see that where the wall kind of curves around in the alcove, some of the floor has caved way into the tunnels below, and you can see that there is kind of a bit of a gentle wafting of cobweb in that alcove, indicating that perhaps this might not be a true wall.
Hey, Fina.
Yeah.
Go push on that wall.
Okay. I push on the wall.
Roll me a strength athletics check. It's definitely a wall.
I'm like, oh! I think it's the wall.
I have no other idea how to get rid of the false walls, so... I'm out of keys, so...
There's been a lot of buttons around.
Yeah, you can give me an investigation, all of you. Oh well, Fina. You're still pushing at that wall. Good tab. Yep, okay. Zendral, you will notice that there is, again, true to form, a button on that wall. And as you push
I'm still pushing on the wall, by the way, so I'm fully prepared to go flying into this room in a second.
You will go flying into this room.
Excellent.
Yep.
What?
Fina totally thinks she's opened the wall now.
Yeah, you did it.
I did it!
Yes.
This is why I ate so many eggs for breakfast.
Okay. Inside, you will find a crypt, particularly long crypt, or sarcophagus, sorry. You can see that the name etched upon it is, just double check, is 7 stars. Which some of you might know is a tabaxi name. Especially if you are from a certain part of the world. Which I can't remember the name of off the top of my head. It's not Zadalis. It's basically Chult, but in this world, that area, you're muted, dude.
Tabaxi name.
Mm-hmm. But other than that, this place looks pretty good, Nick. Pretty untouched.
I step out again.
Yeah.
I have no interest in tombs like this or plundering tombs or anything.
It's a shame.
As everybody
This
steps
is the
on.
character that is not the grave pillager.
Sandrell and Peppy will just exchange glances.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
I'm gonna go and use the old detect magic real quick on the sly, see if I can't pick anything up.
There is definitely a glow in there, and give me a moment. I'll be able to tell you what color it is, because in our magic items book, spells book, it tells you what color magic each of the schools are, which is really handy for GMs who can't remember what they are.
Yeah,
like me.
I don't ever remember them being in the book, to be honest. Like, I don't remember that at all.
So shit, which one's the spell one?
Ooh, 10 minutes.
Grand Arcana? Was that the spell book?
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry guys, just referencing our own material. If you're interested in this kind of thing, you can totally get this and others on our Patreon. Please do go check it out. So there is a very handy book called Malheim the Magnificent's Grand Arcanum, which is a bunch of spells, which is about to be updated this month, actually, with a full range of spells from 1 to 9. But it has a very convenient Schools of Magic thing. So it is going to glow with, I'm going to say, an orange glow. Which, of course, we all know is transmutation magic.
Fina knew that especially.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna point to it and be like, there's not magic in there. Seems a shame to leave it behind.
I haven't quite left the hallway yet, so I kind of like peek back around.
Is it trapped though?
You can check it.
I don't trust fucking anything.
Not with magic,
anymore.
at the very least. I don't know. I will check as well. Try to.
Fucking hell.
We make a great team.
Yeah, I hear y'all.
Yeah, you ain't seeing any
Oh.
traps. 100%. You're good.
Hold on. Let the expert come and take a look.
Yeah.
Yep, 1 sec.
What's going on?
I mean, it's better than they got.
With a -1. Yeah, you check it over. You don't notice any traps. In fact, as you're kind of checking, like, you move accidentally, like you sort of, you're just because you're strong, right? You accidentally move and lean on the sarcophagus lid, and it slides over, which you would know would trigger a trap if there was one. And no, there's none.
It's clean. That's what the experts say.
Again, what's going on?
There's something magic in there.
And magic is cool.
You do get like a bit of a waft of, well, very old dead cat.
I need to roll on this because there's one thing to be completely against undead. There's another thing to moral compass to a grave cleric.
It depends. It depends if you view it as like a, well, that's their item, or, well, they're not here anymore. They're in the underworld, so they don't need them.
You can't take their possessions with them. So I'm gonna roll a d20. If I roll under a 10, fucking take it. If I roll over a 10, leave the shit alone.
But it's magic.
Magic smells really weird, though. Like old dead cat.
It is an
Leave
old
the
dead
shit
cat.
alone. It's theirs.
I would like to sleight of hand it.
my
Incidentally, Fina, as you do push it aside, you look in, there is a pair of boots inside that are the source of the magical emanations.
Ooh, boots.
I'd like to use my
Boots.
inspiration to use that advantage.
You have to declare your advantage before you roll.
Wow.
What's your passive perception there, Desma?
It's a 14.
Mhm.
Depending on what her sleight of hand is going to reroll as.
Are you going to re-roll it, or are you taking a 16?
I'm going to take a 16.
She already said she was going to reroll it.
Brave. Brave, not that brave.
Yeah, you can sneak them. You're like, okay, we'll put it back, and as you're sliding it over, you yoink them and put them behind.
Glad we didn't take that dead cat's boots. I think there's a book about that somewhere.
Generally, I don't recommend taking items from personal tombs in case there's a curse or something placed on them.
Wouldn't that be something?
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we've had enough of curses and weird stuff today. I'm gonna be honest. I leave.
Okay. Yeah, which way do you want to go? Keep going down this way? Or are you going to turn left?
I was going to keep going this way.
If I think about the directions he gave us.
You're in completely the wrong end of the place.
Man.
This is what happens when Fina's in the lead.
Give me a goddamn pen.
Moosehorns, you've literally gone the opposite direction. Which is fine.
I realize
You're
now we're
genuinely
going the
getting
wrong
close.
way.
Wait, really? How long have we been going the wrong way?
Since the start.
Oh. Oh, I thought we went left. And then she holds up her right hand and she's like, this is left, right?
I need to have less faith in you.
Daddy Hades, save me.
I'm gonna turn around.
Okay. Hey, Desma, if you want to lead for a bit, that's fine. But, like, if there's anything dangerous, I will jump out in front of you, okay?
Okay.
Cool.
Pop the button again.
Yep, the door will open.
Is there still skittering coming from that, 2 months?
You're looking out for it? Yeah. You can still hear skittering, like, inside.
I don't like it.
That's one tomb to not open.
Apologies if I lag slightly there. I don't know what's... Roll20 just had a little hiccup. Okay. Definitely.
I got detect magic up still. Is there anything magic in this one?
Are you...
Nothing. I'm gonna open it. I'm just curious.
It does last for a minute.
It's 10 minutes, I think.
10 minutes, that's right.
Do undead creatures show up as magic?
Nah, I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so,
Less. Yeah. Okay.
So there will be a glow.
Oh.
Give me a moment. Yeah, there is a glow. It's about maybe 2.5 feet long inside the sarcophagus, but quite narrow. And the color would be I would say it would be a red glow, which we all know is evocation.
Obviously.
Right?
More good loot. Ripe for the picking.
But definite sounds of...
I should open the damn thing just to have it come out. Get the item for sure. But I'm not strong.
Yeah, Desmond, give me your perception roll there, please. You were the first one there. Okay, yeah.
Not gonna bother with guidance.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing suspicious about the floor in front of you at all.
No. Good luck.
Give me that deck save. As the floor indeed crumbles beneath you, but
16.
you feel it go, and you're like, oh shit! So you skip over to the safe spot just there. But for everyone else,
I mirthful leap over to like her other side.
I stumble over. I'm like, trap.
that one. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, you're good. you're able to get over without an issue?
Inspiration.
Does anyone
Whoop.
need inspiration?
Hold on, let me roll my
don't think so.
acrobatics.
I don't have it right now.
Oh no, give it to her. I'm gonna use mine. And leap over.
Yeah, you did.
Oh wait, was I supposed to roll? I thought Peppy didn't need to roll either.
If you've got the jump thing active, you don't need to worry about it. Otherwise,
Okay.
it's a simple check to jump over it. But yeah.
I can only use it twice a day.
Oh, shit. Hang on.
It's a bonus action, so.
Yeah, it doesn't say that I need to like have a short rest or anything. It just says I can use it.
No, yeah, yours is Mine counts as a bonus action. That's why I can only use it.
Oh, okay.
Because it doesn't provoke attacks either.
But yeah, you'll make it over. But it does indicate that perhaps you're back in the region where the spiky shit is occurring. Now you do see, some of you, that there is some like a broken floor area over there, and you will spot that there is another. Like you can see that there is another pit just past the alcoves there.
Again, if you're pinging, we can't see it.
Sorry, here, because of the break in the floor.
So there's nothing directly ahead of us, though, like right here.
I don't know. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Well,
Definitely be looking out for him now.
Looks fine to me.
Yep. Give me that deck save as you and Zandrel. You can give me a deck save as well because you just blindly fucking went over it. Fuck it.
As I'm standing here still catching my balance, y'all are running over the next trap.
She's not.
Well, wait, did I actually go? Because I was checking. I didn't like go.
Okay. I assumed. Okay, I assumed you went. Zandrel will have gone before you.
Okay.
Okay.
Like I'm pretty sure I'm smart enough to figure out that if somebody triggers a trap, there's a trap there.
They triggered it, and yes, they've activated the trap. But yeah, you didn't spot it until that happened.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Cool. And then I'm gonna just jump over.
And you know that there is definitely one there because you can see it through the cracked floor.
I'm just mirthful leaping over again.
That's fine.
Maybe we shouldn't agree to do this.
Peppy, you can give me a perception check.
Do you guys mind giving me some room?
Hold on a second. You can come over in just a minute.
Yep. You don't see that. Fuck it. You've seen enough of them. You can have an advantage on it. You're pretty confident that this alcove is also not safe, but you don't see any others in the immediate vicinity.
By the way, I'm
picturing going that way.
I'm picturing my mirthful leaps as like, you ever see a figure skater doing those like triple turns in the air and then landing on one foot gracefully? That is what Fina's doing every single time.
Wow. Yeah. Little pirouettes and shit.
Yeah, and I'm like giggling because I'm a friggin' satyr and everything is fun.
While the tips of your horns scratch against the roof.
That's what makes it more fun.
Which way are we going? We jumping the trap or are we going up?
I don't remember the directions at all.
Right for a bit and then right again.
Which way is right?
I grab your right hand and shake it. This is right.
Okay, so then we have to go this way.
Let me just check something here, please. Yeah. So, can anyone see past this point?
No.
Cool.
What's this point? Keeping it again? Yes.
Okay. Let me see what you can see. Can you see to here?
I can if I move there.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you'll see that there's another big room The stone door here seems to have been cracked open from the side that you are in. So the door has physically been broken open. Inside, you can see the remains, and I'm going to use a word, and hopefully I've got it right, but it's like a fresco of... well, you can't make out what the image is here, but you can see it's supposed to be a display piece. Maybe a mural is maybe a better word.
So something that would be embossed or engraved into the wall itself, or into something?
It's on a standalone bit of wall, but yes.
A mural, yeah. There's a mural of some sort over there ahead of us.
I'll check it out.
That was not in any directions I remember, so.
Yeah, I don't know which way we're going, to be honest, so.
Depends on what his definition of for a bit is.
Let's go check it out.
Yoink.
Yeah, okay.
Gotta wait for all these slow jumpers.
Everyone, if you're aware of the trap, the DC's 10 to get over it, you're fine.
Triple axle.
But, you know, if you've got guidance, fuck it, why not use it, right? Like,
Right.
it's that I'm using guidance until I say I'm
assume-
not.
So I feel awkward like doing it after I roll. I always feel like I'm assuming I roll it or cast it on myself before I jump.
Okay, so as I say, this opens up into a bigger room. The ceiling expands up to about 20-ish feet above your head. Well, 20 feet, so depending on how tall you are, it's a different amount. But yeah, you definitely get closer enough to see that this mural depicts... what you can make out is it depicts an image of a man's face. Now, it's a bearded man with kind of messy hair. The mouth is open, as if it's screaming, and from the mouth is a flowing river, kind of winding and getting wider as it gets to the bottom of the mural. You can all roll me a religion check.
That's actually not bad for me.
Damn, Vina, that's...
I'm having like this spark of
Wow.
intelligence, and like maybe it was those grubs.
I would like to re-roll, because why not?
Okay.
Flat 20. Go, go, go.
So yeah, what you can tell, it's not picked up on any of those rolls. So it looks very old, very, very old. You would possibly be for those not so religiously inclined, you'd possibly be leaning towards, you know, oh, there's water, it's maybe a god. What god would be related to the water? Oh, Poseidon. No, it's definitely not Poseidon by any depiction that any of you have seen. So none of your rolls were high enough to tell you who it was, but you know enough to know that it's definitely not Poseidon. There's a big statue of Poseidon almost directly above where you are, and it ain't him. But other than that, you're not 100% sure.
That guy looks
The
like he
mural
ate
is
some bad
damaged,
chicken.
or- I don't know who this is.
I think he's sick.
Is there anything else inside the room? You guys are kind of in a way.
Oh,
Yeah, there's another passageway to the south.
Yeah, roll it, accept. No.
Not yet.
This does not
There's
seem
no
like
turn
the right way.
so I don't think this is where we need to go.
Yeah, the only other thing of note is the floor is exposed in certain areas, again leading to the tunnels below, and there is a passage down to the south.
Do we hear skittering in here?
You can roll me perception. With an 18, you're pretty confident that, with a 23 as well, you're pretty confident you don't hear any skittering.
So something's protecting something on the other side of the catacombs.
I don't know. I hear skittering.
Maybe it's
That's
the
just
bugs.
your that's
Yeah.
your rat boggling right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mickey's like,
Mickey, be quiet.
okay.
Do we go the other way then?
Yeah, let's head back.
Here we go again.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. You don't need to worry about rolling on the way back. It's fine.
Thank God.
Oh. Should we just... Does anyone have a staff or something we can just poke the ground in front of us every single time?
Can I use my great axe, like the hilt of it?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna start poking the ground with the hilt of my great axe.
Okay. So you can do that. This corridor that leads what you assume to be north is not too dissimilar from the other corridors you've been in. It's flanked by alcoves. The alcoves contain more sarcophagi. You can get to like there. There's another big stone door just off to the end of the short tunnel here.
Did he say if we had to turn whatever direction that is?
Left.
Right again, left a bit.
Oh. So should I go that way?
I suppose so. These directions seem actually quite literal, looking back.
Wait, so is this the door?
There is a big stone door there. Yep.
Is it locked?
Where's the button? Where's the button?
Give me investigation. Or perception. It's fine. 17 will be enough. It's fine. Yeah, you'll find a button and boop the button. And there you go.
Cool.
There is a very damaged sarcophagi in this room. The name on which is you can't make out. It's been damaged beyond what you can see.
That's just like the fucking captain or something.
Peppy, you can give me perception there. Nope. Perception failed. Desmond, you can give me a perception.
God damn.
Nope. Should get the sound bite for the failed, like the.
Everyone's like crowding around now. Okay, it's like when you hit in Baldur's Gate and one person is, so you just move everyone over there.
The remaining individuals can give me a perception check now.
Yay.
God damn it.
Hey.
Look at us!
You know, three of us are perceptive as fuck, and
then there's me, and I just
So-
roll a natural 19.
Oh, excuse me. Fina, you will see in the sarcophagus, that, without even opening it, you can see that part of it is damaged, and inside you see nothing but darkness. The bottom has fallen out. Anything inside is lost to the tunnels below. However, Zundrel, spotter of secret doors, apparently, you will notice that this wall seems a little bit sus.
Come on, button. Nah, fucking no.
I'm gonna wait. Did you point it out? Because I'm about to go push on it.
Yeah.
It worked so well last time.
I mean, it did, right?
Right. I went right through it. So wait, athletics? Is that what I'm doing?
Yes.
No, Peppy's doing it.
Yep.
Cool.
As soon as she starts pushing, I push the button.
Yep.
I fall through again. Wow, I'm really strong.
There you go.
Super strong.
The
Here we are,
the
just
door
like-
will kind of recess into the wall a little bit, and then just kind of slide out the way.
We're
And,
just building up Phoenix confidence.
Yeah. All right, I'm
Yeah.
going in.
Lead the way.
It will lead you into a room that has a a dried up fountain in the center, which is flanked on either side by what appears to be a similar mural to the one you've seen before, certainly style of it. However, on the one to the left as you come into the room, there is a depiction of a many-headed serpent rising from a very stormy sea. And on the right-hand side is another image. You recognize the face as being the same as before, but this particular individual is stood in the ocean with his arm raised as if he's commanding this creature. You can all roll me a history, nature check.
God damn.
Peppy, this creature is a hydra.
That's a hydra. Very powerful.
You know that you need to kill all of the heads to kill it proper, and that if you don't kill it and you've chopped the head off, then two grow back. It gets out of hand very quickly.
Best to kill it quick. Or run if you can.
Desma, I will let you do a religion check this time. With this information, you now have a better depiction of the individual.
I'm using my inspiration for advantage.
Oh. Cheeky.
No, that too, why not? For a 17.
Right, 17. Yeah, okay. With that, you recognize this is not a god at all, but a titan. Not too dissimilar in mythology to the Greek gods, but the titans essentially were supposed to be the pantheon that ruled these lands before the gods ascended. The gods, the Olympian gods, essentially overthrew them. There was a big battle between them, and the Olympians won. This is the Titan Oceanus.
Suddenly this makes more sense now that I see this one. This is the Titan Oceanus. They predate the gods.
Interesting.
And with that little tidbit of information, it would suggest that this is perhaps an old, like an old temple or crypt for followers of such, which would suggest that this is indeed very, very old. But given that we are very close to time, I think that might be a good place to pop a pin in things, and we can pick things up next week. I think I have a mostly full group next week with the exception
I
of
just
yourself.
won't be here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sis will be here too.
Sis will be
So
here.
I'll just need somebody to drive Fina next week.
That's right. Push the
Claire
heads into the walls. You good?
Yep.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We'll eat Peppy again with Fina.
Yeah,
Tie
perfect.
all the heads into knots.
Yes. I'm literally picturing the Kingdom Hearts battle and like Uncle Phil going, "Get up on the Hydra's back!"
Fucking Uncle Phil. Tickles me, man. It tickles me. Right. Yeah, that will be it for today. Thank you guys for coming and playing. I had a fun session. I hope you guys have too. Thank you guys for hanging out with us in the chat. We do appreciate you guys. If you have enjoyed watching, if this was your first time or if you want to catch up, we run 3 games a week when we can. All of them are up on our YouTube. You can see there's playlists for all of them. So if this is your first episode or you've only joined us partway through, feel free to catch up on those. Usual things for YouTube, like, share, subscribe, is very much appreciated. And if you wanted to support us a little bit more, we do have a Patreon where we produce magic items, modules, all sorts on there. So please do consider.
I'm curious about those spells.
Yeah. Well, we've got the first variation of the spells. It goes up to 3rd level, and the one that's going to be launched once approved is at least 4 different spells for each. I think it's 4 different spells, 3 or 4 different spells for every level. So there's some really cool ones in there as well. But yeah, feel free to check the Patreon out. Thank you guys for being here. We won't be back tomorrow because Lime is he's gone
On an
stateside.
adventure.
He's gone on an adventure. He's gone to experience Thanksgiving, like real, actual, geographically accurate Thanksgiving. So that's where he's gone for a bit. So we will be back, I guess, on Friday.
Next Friday. Yeah, next Friday. Wow.
So yeah. Until then, please do take it easy, and of course, if it's easy, take it twice. Cheers, guys.
Bye-bye.